In 1958, the first monster magazine, Famous Monsters of Filmland, was published. The magazine soon proved to be a huge success, and a flood of imitators soon followed. Some of those were wonderful, such as Castle of Frankenstein, and most of them were forgettable. Titles such as World Famous Creatures and Monsters on Parade. Maybe the best of the imitators was a short run slick magazine called Fantastic Monsters of the Films, which came out in first issue published in '61, I believe. It ran 7 issues. Unlike its competitors, it featured color on the inside with slick paper. It actually had contributions from people who worked on the films. Paul Blaisdell, who was a famous monsters designer, special effects guru from memorable B movies in the 50s and 60s, worked on the magazine along with Bob Burns, who is a famous super collector. Uh, so there's some behind the scenes articles in this magazine, as well as just collection or photos from the collection of Blaisdell. It was a, like I said, very well produced magazine. It ran 7 issues. After the 7th issue was published, there was a mysterious fire at the printing plant, and Fantastic Monsters was no more. The Blaisdell and Burns and Haydock did not have the capital to start publishing in, and Jim Warren was very happy because the main competitor to Famous Monsters was gone. So let's take a quick look at the 7 issues. I just completed this run. It's kind of a tough run to put together. These issues are kind of tough to find. You see this first issue, these first few issues are from the UK. But anyway, let's take a look. The first one is this issue 1 of Chris Lee. You see there's fiction in there from Robert Bloch. A lot of these issues had posters, colored posters in here, sometimes even 2 posters. Issue 2, I'm not sure what that monster is. It looks like a Blaisdell creation with those jagged teeth and the bulging eyes, but I'm not sure if that was actually from a film or just a little project. Issue 3, that of course is the alien from It, the Terror from Beyond Space, which if you haven't seen was a direct inspiration to Ridley Scott's Alien. It's essentially the same plot, except it came out in 57 or 58. The monster is even disposed with the same way Sigourney Weaver gets rid of the xenomorph, flushing him out an airlock. No spoiler there. But that, along with Mario Bava's Planet of the Vampires, essentially inspired Alien. So it's a great film, just came out on Blu-ray. Issue 4, this is Beulah, the space cucumber, the famous monster from It Conquered the World, a cheap B movie notable for Lee Van Cleef is in it. A marvelous, goofy-looking monster. So it's essentially a cucumber with arms, but a great, famous design by Blaisdell. Issue 6. Here we have the monster from The She Creature, another Blaisdell creation. This suit was also used in The Ghost of Dragstrip Hollow. Oh, sorry, that was 5. This is 6. This looks like Lon Chaney Jr. in a mask, or a Lon Chaney Jr. mask. I'm not sure if this is from a film or not. It doesn't look like it. And finally, the final issue, issue 7, with a painted cover of old Bela Lugosi in arguably his finest role as Igor from Son of Frankenstein. I said, unfortunately, this was the final issue. You can see this issue is a little beat. There's some wear there on the spine, but that doesn't really matter to me as long as it's complete. There's no coupons out. That's kind of a bugaboo for collectors of these monster magazines. Make sure overzealous child didn't clip photos to put them on the wall or send away for that live monkey. Cut out the coupon. So anyway, I just noticed on YouTube, I love watching the videos of old Silver Age comics and Golden Age comics, and there's been very little attention paid on the classic monster magazines. So I thought I'd do my part and maybe post some more in the coming weeks of my collection as I reacquire them. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like And if you subscribe, that'd be great. I hope to be contributing to the community soon. So thank you for your time. Good night.